Hi, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. We are live. What's going on, everybody? Please hit that like button for me on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. Got a pretty cool little set of things to look at this morning. I think ANGH was what up, focus. ANGH is on a pretty righteous trend, probably up a little high. Probably up a little high. Yeah. ANGH probably done.
INBS.
Might have to swap ANGH for INBS. But because this is matched on, but I mean this thing is way up too. Osiris is like right in that spot, bro. Right where I want to be at. Like right there, actually. That's the entry. Dang.
INBS.
That's the entry right there. Um, is it Ren or Reno? what up, Three Pony? Yeah, ORISANGH, and then I got a side eye on INBS because that thing is popping.
ULY.
Man.
ONDS.
Turn off my squawker here. GH. Yeah, 397 in here too. Yeah. Wow, INBS is like rocket mode, bro. This is a pretty righteous pullback. What's this low? 397. VNDA. Wave Rider. There he goes. What's up, Knives? All right, got lower lows on both of those. 375. INBS halted up at 638. You know, Knives, last day of the month, like kind of a YOLO, like, hey, you know, last day before platform fees, man. Let's get it. But that never works out well. Yeah. So I'm chilling, man. It's about the process. You know, doing $10 risk. Ain't nothing life changing gonna happen today, you know. Duvon Julio. What's up, bro? Last day of the year, man. Okay, that's looking real nice on the one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm chilling though. I'm chilling. Where my epic pen at? What am I going to change next year to make this happen? That's a great question, BLT. I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. I am going to master myself. And it's going to become I'm going to make my rules systematic and habitual, and it's just going to be who I am. I don't break my rules. That's what it is. That's what's going to be different. This number is going to get up to 100 next year. God willing. There it is, focus. 380s. Nice volume, bro. That thing crashed out. Really just want to pick it up right there. Wow. But I don't know. It look kind of shaky now. But that's to me, that's all it's been this whole time. Because I'll trade my strategy and I'll trade whatever I feel like trading along with that. You know, second day play right into this nasty range day. Scary, yo. You got some good news. What's rolling? What's the deal behind that? Did you? Alpha 397? Yeah, and it's those things, man. It's those things, BLT, that hold you back. Nice, man. Man, I'm super excited for next year. I'm super excited for next year. INBS. Yeah. Did you talk about the how I was gonna do that? Sold into high day, a little over 1 to 1. Right on, man. Good job, bro. Good job. That's freaking. What was your what field did you get on your entry, bro? Is what I want to know. Yeah, journaling got to be big next year, man. I want to journal better than I've ever journaled. And I think a big step for that is going to be pen and paper. I got to get personal, you know. Yeah. Um I honestly, knives. I think it's just you have to just take that first step. You know, it's um, like every decision you make positive is a step in that direction. You know, and every decision you make, like every time I break my rules, that's a step back the other way. But just every day that I come in here and yeah, you just gotta do it. I don't know, just gotta do it. Sitting at levels here. I don't see any reason to think some self-inflicted pain. Yeah, consequences. That could be one for sure. Consequences. That's something I've never implemented aside from like stepping back risk and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, that's solid. On the it went into a second halt. Okay, this is the coming to the end of the second halt. Yep, nice. Mm, man, wow. Did you get that, Bobby? Wow, that's crazy, focus. Nice. Way to go, bro. Nah, I'm talking about Bobby. You missed it. uh, you, ooh, you know what? I want to take that. Man, I really want to buy that right there. What's the time? 2 minutes. Trend lines a law. Nah, I wouldn't include them in a law. This is like these are like my I just want to be able to see that just to remind myself to put those on there. The trend lines are for perspective. It's not like uh uh a setup depending on a certain break or anything, but I want to use them. Yeah. Bruh, I got nothing. Not even a mini setup. Yep. Uh-oh, hold on, something happened. Oh, uh-oh. Need some volume. Yeah, I don't even feel like I could put a trend line on this at all, except from pre-market. ORIS look dead. We got what? Something down here, 145. Like 50. My knees play. INBS look like you want to keep going. ANGH cracking lower. Mm-hmm. Waiting for that. They need the double bottom or higher low. Yeah, I don't even have Last time I seen a green candle, bruh. INBS hogging all the green candles, bruh. Yeah. What's up, trader? Oh yeah, it looks terrible now. Looks terrible. Ugh. Both of these look terrible. I forgot I was looking at this one. Mm. Yeah, they look like trash. Garbage. Mm-hmm. But still early. Thought it looked like it wanted to go higher. Osiris then ran out of volume. I mean, Oris, Oriental. The volume has left. It has gone away. No one cares. Yeah, that's scary. Oh, that's a nice little DB on the one right there. Yeah, it's up here. I got an eyeball on it. ESHA, yeah, I was looking at that too. Halt it down now. Look at ANGH showing out. Hmm. That was a clean double bottom on the one too. Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm chilling. I know what I want to see, and I ain't moving till I see it. That might have been it. Just gotta see what these next few candles do. This could definitely just be like a pull up, a retracement, up to VWAP, back up to 397, and then get washed. But I'd actually like to see it move up towards 397 and then a pullback back into 380 ish for the entry. Got a leg up starting on this thing got a lot to do too though. Am I not trying to hit INBS? I mean, I need a red candle, so there's that. It has yet to print one, so has yet to print one. Yo, what up, Saquon? Looking real good on the one. Well, we might be able to get a couple trades in after all. Well, we'll see. We'll see. INBS open. Yeah. So let's see if I can see an example. Is this one? Yeah, I guess this is good enough for an example. Usually play the orb. Yeah, I messed with the orb for a while. Basically, I'm just looking for the change in trend or when it stops making lower lows and starts making higher lows. So, just price moves, when it starts to uptrend, it starts making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Then it hits the top, and then it starts making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So I'm waiting for it to finish the downtrend and start making higher lows. So that first higher low that comes in, if it's at a decent level of support, then I want to get in at what I consider the beginning of the 5 minute uptrend, and then start taking trades off of that. Yeah, I'm trying to work in trend lines. I'm it's a habit that I'm trying to create. No, I don't use I don't use them as a trigger, but I like to use them as like a helper and just to a frame of reference as to what the trend is doing. It's kind of like a cheater. ORIS is looking kind of interesting. Yeah, no problem, bro. Yeah, I like this volume spike here. Fading back. What do I use as a scanner? I use a Zendu scanner on YouTube. It's a channel that basically streams their scanner, and their scans are pretty much in line with what I'm looking for, and it's free. And I don't need it at the open, but they stream it all day, and it squawks at you and everything. Another good one is Stock Rocks on YouTube. They use trade ideas, and they have a squawk for that one too. Um, I think that one has more of a delay than Zendu though. Maybe. Um, Counter trend trading. I don't know if that's what it's called. Uh, if it goes, it goes. Yeah. I'm definitely. I got my eyes on ANGH right now. Um, I want to see if it's gonna make a higher low or not. So like right here is key. I want it to break 373, which it's actually touched 373, but I just wanted to break 373, and then I'd be ready to jump in over the high of 380. It might just be that double bottom though. Man, ORIS is ripping. Mm-hmm. Come on, drop one more penny. This actually, bro, this is really nice. But I really want that low. I must have the low. You talking about here? It's not a higher low structurally. It's just that would, I mean that would include, that would start to include a lot of different plays if I started doing that. What you talking about? Yeah, I needed to make a new low. It has to make a lower low to the previous candle. All your best and worst trades. That would be cool. What's the number? I'm looking for 372 to 373 to break first. Probably not gonna get it though. Look like the volume's already coming. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Now, got 2 minutes left on this candle. Let's see what happens. Low 371. So stop would be go 369. Dun, dun, dun. Nice try. Yeah. So that's why I wait for the higher low, because otherwise it's still downtrending, you know. Yeah, so that's broken. Now we gotta wait for another move up and another pullback. Man, the worst trades of the month. That's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have a lot to pick through. uh, yeah, Trader was getting it pre-market. He was like, "Man, what a pre-market." Yeah, no doubt. It's definitely a better way to look at it. That's some really nice volume on those candles. Yeah, I'm chilling. It sure did, bro. It sure did. It sure did. Yeah. Wow. Now look at it. Hmm. Interesting. Dang. MBS is still rolling. Nice little flag. You messing with that, Bobby? Mm-mm-mm. That's Purdy. Another halt. Everybody hitting the $9. You in there, Wave Rider? That's what's up. Mm-hmm. That dip and rip. Hmm. Yeah, that's Billy's treat right there, man. He can have it. He can have it. Man, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate that. Florida born. Hmm. Hmm. My thought here is that this joint is ready to go. Um, but this is a lower low on the one, so I'm gonna let it cook for a minute before I jump in and look for. But I mean, 164, I could just take the buy, and that would be the break of that would be a higher high on the one. But I could probably get a better entry if I waited for the pullback on the one. I could just miss the whole thing though. But I mean, the setup I can just take 163, the break of 163. 57.59. Soap, what's up, Diego? I mean, really, entry could be above this close on the Dirk time. Yeah. Why does this look so retarded? I'm taking 163. I know, bro. Like, what's happening? Did it freeze? Like, this is like, I don't even want to take it no more, bro. Bruh. That was. Yeah, hella no one cares. Not financial advice. IMBS actually looking pretty cool over there. Just made the low. chart is stuck. Don't be Billy. Mess around and miss my dang on. Dang, ESHA bounced off that trend line clean. Okay. Might be making a little noise over here. I don't like it when it got that waiter candle. Like it should have went. Can I? Oh, my bad. Am I mumbling? Let me see. I think I did turn the mic. No, everything's up. Pattern over everything. Yeah, I mean. But I just, when I'm waiting for the trigger and then the candle does nothing. No crying at the casino. Appreciate it, Trey. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like. Man. I'm trying, man. Just trying to stop the stupid. That's funny. $20,000 in a 5-minute candle. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Yeah, that's a wrap on ORIS for that entry idea, anyway. Yeah, that's always where I want to be for sure, Bobby. It's easy to get lost in the sauce, though. Man, no more tea. Hmm. What was that other one? INDS? No. IMBS. Yeah, very true. Very true. $340 to 50, $380. You said Nvidia has overshadowed? Golly. Nvidia looks great right now. Yeah, nah, I think what I got from it was that just pay attention to the one that has volume, the one that's moving. If it's not on your watch list, then that means nothing's moving for me. It's looking pretty lame. Yeah, that's true too. ONDS. Potential swing. I mean, for me, the potential swing would have been after this day or maybe if I bought on this day and bought low, now we're up at these highs at resistance right here. So I mean, if you're in low already, then yeah, I could see waiting to see, you know, what could happen past these highs. But if you're not in already, you know, yeah, it definitely has great breakout potential for sure. But I don't like buying the highs. So yeah, I mean, it's only the highs, depending on how you look at it. That joker running though. Yo, ESHA starting to look real snackish. Halcon Trader, what's up? How's it going, man? Doing pretty good. Yeah, small caps. I trade small caps. And GH is I like that 5-minute motion right there. That 5-minute motion. Where are my trend lines? Be pretty steep though, yeah. I don't know. It does. I don't see trend line when I look at this. Looks crappy. Like, what do I do? From here to there, it's looking really nice right here. But I'm taking the first higher low on the one on this. No, might have to wait for it. Top of 380. Yeah, this honestly, the trigger, the dark entry on this joint would have been perfect, but I think I'm gonna like waiting for that extra layer on the one in the long run. I'm gonna miss some stuff for sure, but high of this candle is 374. If I can get a better entry than that, I would be happy. I would recommend once a person has gone through, um, I don't know what level you're doing if you're like coming from another department, coming from like large caps or mid caps, but just like a general advice of someone starting, like once they learn how to place orders in the sim and all of that, I think they should jump to real money as soon as possible. But I think you should start with like risking $5 a trade. I did take VWAP off. Why is it back? Dang. I think I'm gonna wait actually. Yeah. hmm Yeah, I did take VWAP off. I didn't save the platform after I did all my adjustments yesterday. Hmm. I just don't want to get too crazy, H. Just start getting too much input. I like Webull a lot. I actually have a link to Webull in my description if you want to use my link, but it doesn't matter, bro. But I like Weebulls for their charting, and they have a pretty decent paper trading setup. But TradingView also has a really nice paper trading. Um, you're gonna want to get a subscription with them though. I think because they're really limited on what you can do with the free version as far as charting, only having one chart up at a time and stuff. But yeah, I think Webull is the way to go, bro. I think Webull is the way to go. But yeah, you really don't need to. A lot of people uh underestimate how difficult this is, and uh like what consistency actually means. And I think they misinterpret those things and come in with more money than they should. Like you can come in with $5 and figure out if you got it or not. You know, if you have a working system or not. You don't need to come in with $100 or $1,000. If you come in with $5 and you start making consistent money, then you give yourself permission to go up to $10. And because there's emotions with risk that there's emotions that come with winning. There's emotions that come with losing. And that's actually the hard part. That's actually once you have the strategy, that's just like step one. Now you have to figure out yourself, and that's the hard part. Being consistent through your wins, through your losses, through no trade days, through all of that stuff. And yeah, you can You really don't need to spend a lot of money learning that. Like the stock market is like the only one of the only universities that you can choose how much you want to pay. Man, I really want to take this. Oh, what is that? 77. It's not better than my other entry. I just don't know if I want to take it underneath 380 like that. I don't actually. Yeah. Gonna have to wait. Yeah, if I didn't take it here, I definitely can't take it up here. What more do I want to see here? I just don't like that we're right up against 380 right here like that. That's like our main level right there, you know. Um, I know we got the trend line break, but I mean, do we really? Do we really? It's just not ideal, you know. There's some positive things. I got the higher low, you know. Volume. I guess I could say this could be the climactic end of the move down, and this could be, you know, some nice buying orders stepping up. But if I was gonna take this idea, it was down here, and got caught up watching the one. Now I'm thinking, what does it mean to not take a trade on the 5 because of something on the 1? Hmm. Yeah. Risk management was like the first scout badge I got, I think, was risk management. That was my first troop mission, was to learn risk management. Because like, you know, the wins are gonna come if you got, you know, any kind of handle on the market. It's just like preventing the losses is the hard part, you know. Preventing and controlling. INBS. Huh. I don't have no levels down though. Joins naked. What, $8? Yeah, I don't have any levels. I say 825 looks pretty significant. Something like that, maybe. Or maybe down here makes more sense. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty fire on the 15 though. I could definitely see this being a turnaround point, but I need the higher low on the 5. So that would be a minute. This is looking pretty good though. See what happens over I'd actually love to see it break this high right here, 386, and then come back down to 380. Give me a little Hammer time or something. Yeah, I can see that. I only got 15 minutes left in my window. I really want to close this window to 10:30, honestly. Like, if ain't nothing in motion by then, especially if I haven't taken any trades yet. I don't know. Sometimes they pop a little late, but we changing the rules already. Hmm. I feel like it's one of those things that I've been thinking about but hesitant to do, but I think it's a good thing. And I feel like because I've been hesitant to do it, that I should do it. Yeah, see, it ain't couldn't do 380, bro. Do it January 31st. Oh yeah, prop firms. Yeah, I've never messed with any prop firms, bro. They always felt too scammy. I didn't want to go through the headache of there goes IMBS of putting my heart into somebody's challenge and then uh not getting anything out of it. That would suck. Yeah, actually, you know what, Knives? I'm gonna leave it there just on that tip, just on the strength of taking a step towards not changing anything. I think that's more important than 10:30 being the new window. Oh, you talking about that joint? Is this what you want? Man, IMBS going off, bro. Ah, interesting, Knives. Interesting. Spider web charts coming soon. Yeah, I don't like it though. It's too much. Hmm. Well, I got my charts, my trend lines set up to be global, so when I put them on one chart, they show up everywhere. Well, IMBS is looking like a straight snack. OIRS down to 145. Big volume into that level too. I don't know what to make of this. Hmm. Interesting. Great point there, HH. But now I'm still, I think I want to hold on to my thesis of waiting for over 380 though. No, this double bottom though. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of them days. That's looking pretty cool right there though. Yeah, it is a choppy. Mm. No, but I mean the I can see the volume. I just look at this. I guess it doesn't show the total volume. It just shows volume of the current candle. Um, I think I might be able to make it display it on the chart. I should be minus 1R on ANGH. Where you say that? Yeah. This was my entry, but it was just in the range, and I didn't want to take it. So I didn't take it. Looking for anything now. Reverse H and S. What's that? Oh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just not a great look, you know. Volume's dying down. Um, I thought the 15 looked real questionable, but it ended up popping. Yep, exactly, Bobby. I could just go without. Yeah, I got a lot to look over. Um, because I'm thinking when I see exactly what I want to see on the five, and then to not take it because the one is making a lower low. The one is, the one is less. You you give less relevance as you go down to the lower and lower time frame, so it doesn't make sense to spike the five because of the one. It makes sense to spike the one because of the five. Hmm. Yep, you did. I get it now. Without the one, I'm taking that trade. Yeah. Well, well, well. A no trade day. Hmm. It sure held that uptrend line. HH. It tested through it, closed above, and kept rolling. All right, I'm making the change. I want to remove the one. Damn, look at that. Good Lord. Mm-mm-mm. We getting things ready for the new year, bro. This is the last. Me and Trey been talking about it. This is the last day for change. Um, close red hammer as support. Close red or hammer. I'm glad you're here, Knives. uh, hmm. Okay. That was pretty valid. Mm. 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 That joint red. Mm. Mm. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Halcon Trader. Same to you, sir. I'm gonna leave my trade window open because I can see myself seeing a trade at 1040 and being pissed off that I closed my trade window. So I'm gonna just leave that. If I don't see anything good, I just won't trade. Um, yeah, that makes sense. Focus. Um, yeah, I'm done. I'm done today for sure. Um, wow. But damn, this is the last day of 2026. I feel like you guys feel the weight, but I'm like not really. Talk to me, Trey. Hmm. time, Black. Crazy year for sure. I'm just the fact that I don't know. I feel like I found my chill, my ability to wait for now. I realize how day to day these things can be until they become, a part of you, who you are. Um, yeah, I can definitely crush it if I one thing that needs to happen is I need to spend a lot of time in the lab between now and then. Um, man, that's what's up, HH. Um, it just comes down to just coming in and doing what you say you're gonna do. And yeah, that part too, Trey. I'm looking forward to the increased volume. Hope we get some like COVID days, just like endless rippers. um, yeah, and I got shares for him, Knives. I got shares for him. Is there a date on the PDT rule? I'm gonna do some investigating and do a video so that we can or I can at least. Why is this not take Oh, it's not approved yet. All the more important about support, no doubt. No doubt. Hmm. Man, I'm with that, Bobby. This is the piece of the puzzle I've been waiting for though. Like this is the piece I'm honestly this is all I've been working on. Um I mean refining the strategy is kind of the fun technical part of things. Um but like having no trade days, that's where I was at in May when things were picking up. Um but just finally getting to a point where you're just all right, man, I'm done with the shenanigans. I'm done, you know, being Billy. I'm done trying to be Ash Ketchum. You just like, I'm just gonna come in and trade my rules and nothing else. And I would much rather miss trades like I did today than take something and be disappointed in it. Kettlebells every night. Man, I finally found something to do for leg day. I found my buddy sent me this video of this guy doing like calisthenic stuff, like no weights, just like, standing squats and different kind of lunges. It's like HIIT training. And I've been wanting to get into HIIT for a long time because like, I can lift heavy things, but like 5 minutes wrestling with my kids, bruh, and we had like a big freaking tournament last night, dang near, man. Everybody against me. Bruh, it took me a minute to catch my breath. So I'm telling you, bro, it was getting scary. So yeah, I gotta work on that. But I did this hit training. It was a 10-minute video, and I got to 355, and I was like, yo, it's a timeout. And my legs are still sore. It's 2 days ago. So I'm gonna work my way up on my leg days through that hit video. That's my goal, is to get my cardio like super, super nice. I want to be able to run for a long time. Nah. I know, Knives, but I don't want to be that guy. I mean, my legs are good, but I still, if you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, my knee, I had a ACL surgery on my knee, and it's just some days I can do the squats, but a lot of days it just don't feel good, and I don't want to push it, and I end up skipping a lot of leg days. But the hit training, I think I can do that, and I think it'll strengthen my muscles around my knee too, and maybe I can come back to squat day. Yeah, but I still haven't achieved my final form that I've been chasing for forever. Like, I ain't never had a chiseled six pack. I had a six pack that you could see if you put the light just right, and you get the mirror, and then you like, you know, but not that joint where it's just like, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to hit that this year, and I really think everything is connected. Like, when I see myself, it's funny when I start seeing myself be disciplined in trading. I also see myself looking better in the mirror, and like, I have these waves in my life where discipline just like has a breakout, and you know I guess it's just like a moment in time where there's fewer emergencies and fires in my life, and I can focus on the things that I want to focus on, and then disaster strikes and falls apart again. Yeah. Um, I need to take ownership of my time in 2026. I lose a lot through the cracks, and a lot through um, just not, nailing down things to a time. And so yeah, I want to be more disciplined with my time, because I need to get more lab hours in on this trading stuff, because I love New Year's and new beginnings. This is a great time to try to kick some motivation towards uh, doing all those great things that need to be done. I may just have to get in here way earlier. It's easier to steal time from my mornings than from my evenings. Yeah, I know. Less video games. You be playing video game. I wish, man. My PlayStation got so much dust on it right now, bro. Wake up with your boy. Yeah, really, man. To come in here, to imagine coming in here before my trading session, like before even pulling up the scanner, but to come in here and spend an hour reviewing trades and taking sim trades, like, to be warmed up already, you know what I mean? It makes so much sense. Like, you don't pull up. Kobe didn't show up to the game and just come out on the court, get out there and warm up, shoot around, layup drills, stretch. Man, when I was trading pre-market, bro, it was bad, man. I just come in here and bruh, the year of discomfort. Yeah, I just come in here, sit down. First thing I pull up on the scanner, I be trading. Yeah, being uncomfortable. Yeah, Getting rid of that 1 minute chart is uncomfortable. It's something that I've known that I've needed to do for the longest, but I keep roping myself back to it because I'm so used to trading and I feel like I'm missing information. But for what I'm here to do, I really don't need the information. It just makes me second guess what I want to do on the 5. Because the information on the 1 is actually less important than what I'm looking at on the 5. His 3 air balls in the playoffs. Yeah, that's wild. Man, I can't imagine what was going through his mind after that. I mean, I can because he tells us a lot, but man. Mm, yeah. I don't have enough money to use the 1 minute. Oh man. Hey, quick what is the definition of a penny stock, guys? We had a little argument going on in the Discord last night. Well, it's kind of silly to have an argument about something that you can Google search, but regardless of that fact, there was still an argument going on about whether or not a penny stock was all stocks under $5 or all stocks under $1. Ah, what a pond. Yo, Pond, man. Hey, guys, go check out Pond's channel, man. Pond just kicked off a new season, and his episode 1, was so cool. It was short, it was sweet, it was entertaining like a mug. You gotta go check out Pond, man. Go give Pond some subs. He's a super cool friend of the channel, and he's an awesome trader in the making. He's already awesome trader. We just still booming and busting a little bit together. 2026 is our year, Pond. Yeah, man, I love the video, bro. I'm super excited. Nah, bro. I think we're gonna be legends, Pond. I really do. It's just like it's that thing, man. It's that thing, and we're in the process of conquering it. But it's such the magnitude of the battle that has to be won. It takes a lot, you know. There's a lot of small battles that have to be won and lost in order to get what you need to beat that bigger battle. So it's going down, bro. Yeah, please, man, go send Pond some subs, man. Super cool content. Yeah, you're right, Don Black. It's definitely $5. There's no argument. What's your stats looking like for the year, Focus? Knives? Hey, ORIS. Oh, no volume having, but yeah, I'm not trying. 2026, I don't want to trade no low volume crap like this at all. That's over with. That's dead. Yeah, I feel that, Knives. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I need people to buy the stock after I get in for it to go up. And if people ain't there, it ain't good. Oh, okay. Swing trading. INBS is ready, bro. INBS in at 811. Yep, all day. It's still good to 832 for the trigger, but it's like way higher now. Wow. I'm really I did not see this coming, Trey, but I'm really excited about it. Really excited about take it just looking at the five, man. Just looking at the five. Yep. Like it feels like I had three different movies playing in the background, and now I turned all of them off, and I can just hear this one chart. It's like quiet now. Man, that's what's up, Knives. Yeah, for sure, Don Black. I hope to see it, man. We got income tax coming and yep, I told you this joint was ready, man. 811 was entry, was close. 812 was entry. That's cool. Like met him in person, Knives? Yeah, this one too. This ready too. Nah, we got kind of a double bottom here though. It looked like it broke the low. It did not. It did not. Yeah, Happy New Year's, George. Go to Trader SF. Discord and chat rooms. That's cool. I mean, that's good enough. That's one thing though. That's real though, Focus and Don Black. Like the 1,000% runners they come, but even if they happen every day, the chance of catching one is slim. You know, the meat and potatoes is the base hits, just consistent base hits, and positioning yourself to be, if your base allow your base hit to turn into a home run. That's where I want to be. Um, But yeah, man, base hits. That's where the expectations. That's where I want to keep my expectations, um, and let the money come from consistency and consistency, which will lead to increases in risk. You know, bro. I don't even think Frank speaks level two Stanford. I don't think he he's not hearing what he thinks he's hearing. He got a few grammatical misunderstandings or something. Nah. The thing that bothers me is the lack of introspection. Yeah, straight up, Don. And I be having a hard time being okay with what I get, but I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at just accepting what I get and being happy with it. You know? Yeah, ain't no way, Bobby. Ain't no way. Yeah. What's up, AMC or yeah, bro. It's just a comedy at this point. Cool guy though. I don't think so, bro. I really think it's all cap. I think it's all cap. Yeah. It's just the lack of introspection. Like at least, Ross, when he takes a bad trade, he's like he makes a video about it and tells you, yeah, I made a mistake. I held through, I got emotional and blah blah blah. But he's like, nah, man, it's a swing trade. I'm like, come on, man. I'm doing research on it right now to see about swinging it. Like, all right, man. All right. That's what I thought too. I thought we wanted to see him on the bid, but I'm still learning. So it would just be like those days when you guys came in and you guys would see me breaking my rules, and I would just be like, "Nah, man, what are you talking about? This is fine. This is exactly what I normally do, and it's okay that it's red. I'm gonna, it's all part of the plan. Don't even trip." And I'm down like $100, It's like, come on, fam. I just be like, yeah, I tripped. That's my bad. I was wilding. I was on one today. My bad. Try again tomorrow. Who someone made a point in the Discord that either I think either it's a demo account or he really does have so much money that he can trade it like it's a demo account because he just doesn't care, you know. Hilarious. I'm blaming the level too. I just like to buy something at high of day and then it go against you and you hold it overnight and then you make profit because it pops the next day and then you be like, see, I told you guys level 2 told me everything. And it's like, come on, level 2 told you to hold it overnight. Like, stop the cap. Yeah, it's definitely one of the two, Bobby. I think I'm gonna cover R's going forward too. I mean, cover the dollar signs. I don't need that stress right now. Average cost, Unreal R, Real R. save everything before I forget. Yeah, I mean, yeah, every day I try to pull something from the level two, and then I just see a lot of things that make no sense, and then I just be like, man, get out of here. Like when I feel like I see some supportive resistance, and then it just disintegrates, and I'm like, I don't know. Building discipline, yeah, no doubt. And I just want to, you know, help myself not care about the money by not even using it to measure my trade, to measure the success of my trade. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can see you. I understand looking at it as support when when it's like, okay, a decision's gonna be made. Like we're at a price level, either it's going up from here or it's going down from here. You know, it's a high interest area, so you're watching the tape to see where the big orders, what side the big orders start coming in on. And when you start seeing the big orders pile in, you know, to the upside, then all right, I get it, you know. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to change. Um my hotkey. uh, mm, mm.
You don't have to do any.
All right. Okay, here we go. Control V. Commit. Okay. Let's take a demo trade right quick. Test this hotkey out. Okay. Oh, I need to change this. This is set up for pre-market still. I tried to get out of something. Um, bid minus. That's what I want to get out. Is this what I want to get out immediately? Bid -1. I think that's right. Oh snap, we're making money. um so all right, cool. So hotkeys good. Sell order works fine. I know, bro. It's so boss. I'm very happy with it. Good looking out trade. Ooh, looky there. Yeah, I caught this one down here at 812. No, I was just testing my hotkey. It was a paper trade. Knives. I wanted to take out the bracket part because I want to just I do want to discretionarily sell out. Um look at that one. That one went too. Buy higher day, use lower day as your stop. This is the way. This is the way. You do that. That's a swing trade though. I still think that's a wild swing trade though. Oh, okay, yeah. Not after the move was made. Like not this high a day, but like right here somewhere. Yeah, ANGH popped off too. Yeah, this was cool right here. This was real cool right here. Could have even took it here. NBY. In at 5. Nice. Ooh wee, that's cool. Oh, you went way down here. Yeah. What was your target, bro? It went up to 650. Packs at 32. Wow. You got in real low on this one. No target. So when do you sell? Oh, okay. I know, Bobby. That thing is yeah, it did real well. And you got in at 32. That's clutch. Nah, you should start participating in the. Well, I mean, not that I don't want to add things to your routine, but we got a swing channel on the Discord. I've been wanting to start getting in there. Wow, this is beautiful. What a nice strong stock. Nah, I got you. Well, maybe you could receive. What time is 11:52? Yeah, let me get out of here, you guys. Well, I guess the market's closed tomorrow, huh? So we'll be back Friday. Hope you guys all have a safe new year and new year, new me. Yo, we gonna get it in 2026 though. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Anyway, guys, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description. I'll holla at y'all Friday. Peace. Hey, no doubt, Joe.